This is a collective of baddies, and the universe wants y'all to feel how beautiful you are and to invoke more confidence as you step out into this world. I don't think you really see yourselves in the ways that you truly should. I don't think you see your beauty. I feel like sometimes other people see your beauty before you do. And this collective, when you go out and you have your head held up high and you know that you are that bitch, you are that girl, you are that person, it only further instills it in what people already feel and believe. And so instead of being shy, being reclusive, being reserved, having these insecurities lead with your power, lead with your strengths, lead with your personality, lead with your beauty inside and out. This collective is so magnetic, and for so long you have feared the attraction, you've feared the attention, you've thought some of the looks, you don't always like to be perceived, and that's normal. But what we're not going to do is deface our value and undermine how absolutely beautiful and radiant we are. We are supposed to use that as our superpower, okay? This is a group of sirens. This is a group of people who are able to call in energies and opportunities and money by their looks and their energy alone. And so other people who don't have it will of course look at you and be upset that you do, but that's all the more reason to use the tools that you have to your advantage. Because you guys are hot and you need to rock it more. You need to rock it more. Confidence, this red, you need to have more confidence inside and out. 141 as we pause here, but let's get some cards. Princess of Pentacles. You guys are stable and you guys don't often give yourself the credit where credit is deserved. I'm hearing self-made. This collective is a group of individuals that have had to dig themselves out of so many situations by themselves. And so you deserve to be in this Princess of Swords energy to speak your truth. Sirens going off. You deserve to speak your truth. If people don't like what you have to say or they are threatened by your confidence at this time, leave those people in the dust. Because again, you have so many admirable traits, and what we're supposed to be doing is being uplifted in that right now. Not diminished, not ridiculed, not put on weird agendas, but to be so solidified within yourself because you know that you're a baddie. If you took away comparison, if you took away what people have said to you in the past, you know this. And it's time to start affirming it on the outside and to not feel guilty being confident, to not feel guilty saying what's on your mind and doing what feels best for you. It is time to be in your own energy and doing your own thing. It is not a wrong thing to do. 303 as I pause. King of Swords as I split the deck. Again, such an emphasis on standing in your power and not being afraid to be in your own authenticity. It's 4:44 my time. You guys have a message that is supposed to be, you're supposed to lead by example. People are supposed to look at you and be like, yeah, she is confident. They are confident. They do know what they're worth. That is what people are supposed to feel. And again, you're going to have mixed reactions, right? There are going to be people who are triggered, but when you're in your King of Swords energy, 333, all of that just shifts away because it doesn't matter what people think, what other people say, what other people are doing behind the scenes, because when you know that you are a baddie, when you know you are that bitch, the High Priestess wanted to come out. You know this. And again, it's so much more than just the physical looks that you have. You are physically attractive. I want to emphasize that, but my love, the star right beneath the High Priestess. Standing in your power. Standing in your power right now. Standing in your confidence and allowing the eyes, allowing the attention, allowing the magnetism to do what it's supposed to do in your best interest instead of, again, shying away from it or feeling guilty of receiving attention. It's you, this collective, because you're in your High Priestess energy and because you are just authentic in nature, you're going to be given opportunities and you're going to be gifted things that people in the average energy don't receive. Okay? You showing up and doing the bare minimum and just being yourself has more star power than some of these people trying to put on faces and masks and overdoing it with their style and their lingo. It's because you just have the star power. You don't have to steal other things. You don't have to be anybody other than yourself. And so this isn't about changing who you are, but this is about stepping into that spotlight, stepping into that energy of confidence and not feeling guilty of it, not feeling ashamed, not feeling embarrassed, working through, again, the fear of being seen, the fear of being perceived, the fear of being talked about. Who gives a fuck? If people have time in their life to talk about you, that means you are being successful. That means that they are a fan, whether they want to or not, because we have a limited 24 hours in a day. And if these people are choosing to converse about you, speculate about you, stir drama about you, take that as a compliment and literally just let those people, let those energies stay where the fuck they belong, away from you, and keep rising up. Too many people have come in the way of you truly stepping into this power. And there's something so significant. Just now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. You know, I'm hearing better late than never. We were always supposed to be in this energy. And again, people are going to be intimidated by you, my love. People are going to be threatened. There are no masks that people can hide under. There is no, comment that they can say that's going to make you sway from your status, from who you are, from your sense of self. And that's exactly, again, where they don't want you to be, because if you're there, they can't manipulate you. They can't control you. They can't tell you what to do and have that have any effect on you, okay? And so the Queen of Pentacles here at the top of the deck, choosing yourself and understanding that you're going to be successful in this too. You're going to lose some people. You're going to find out some people aren't for you during this, right? But at the same time, you deserve people who are grounded. You deserve people who are loving of themselves, who are loving of you, who aren't in these low vibrational energies, because you're not about that. You're not about that. So stop hanging around and being in situations and environments and with people that are literally taking your energy and are taking away everything that makes you you and that makes you so beautiful. Any final messages for this collective? Temperance. That ain't a confirmation. Take this energy. Call your energy back. Call your energy. I literally just got a call. So again, people, wanting to, there's going to be so many opportunities. People want to, there's every single person that you might be losing at this time or you've lost in the past is going to be replaced with someone who can actually be that supporter, who can actually be there to be with you in your highs and your lows. The Empress card, my loves, the Magician right beneath that. It is time to take that divine feminine strength. It is time to take that energy of knowing your worth and exuding it out into the public. And it's not about getting on a podium and blasting to the world who you are, your name, why you deserve this, but it's just standing in that energy. It's just showing up in your authenticity each and every single day and being unapologetic about it, not putting on certain masks or certain faces when things are getting rough, because my love, you're so potent right now. You are going to be able to call things in with ease the more that you step out with this confidence and this authenticity. You already have all of this beauty. It just, again, it needs to be felt internally and it needs to be displayed externally. And the opportunities are going to start appearing out of thin air, are going to start appearing out of a hat, right? But it's because we are in our highest alignment. We are in frequency. We are listening to the divine. We are listening to our spirit team. And that just allows all of these things to come in. And so you don't have to chase. Matter of fact, you just have to exist. What a beautiful spread. All of these divine feminine cards. Again, this siren energy that's coming forward. Start using it to your advantage. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel embarrassed. This is how you produce. This is how you manifest. This is how you get what you want in this life. Okay? So they're saying leave it at that. If you need me for a personal, you can absolutely do so through the link in the bio. This is my only account. And my Valentine's Day free reading giveaway is going only for a few more days. So if you haven't checked that out and you feel called to, go check that out on my Instagram. But we'll see you in the next one.